Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. You're going to need some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Slot receiver headed left. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't likely care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Going run again with McCaffrey. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completes it downfield to Pearson. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Ricky Pearson with the touchdown.
For the extra point.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Khalil Herbert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
File out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Warriors 70, Panthers 60, Panthers.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack at a big loss.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get it.
Third and long for him here. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get it to the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And that's 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming on the podcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, but first time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
10 yards to go.
So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18.
On third down, Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on third down. They've got themselves a first and goal.
That's another 49er first down. First and goal.
Robinson will not be denied. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead on his Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Here we go. 65 catch. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will lower the deficit to a single possession. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Sanchez set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Purdy on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Purdy out of the gun on third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Formation for San Francisco.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce. It's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready. Steady line. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
13 yards on the play. And the 49er first down.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Get set. Get set.
Play action now. Purdy. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
A 23-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Here's Herbert on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Herbert on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Get it. 70, Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience, good feeling. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but some of the love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Once more now. It's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Escapes the defender. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this, Kate, run out of so many sacks? So impressive. He didn't just get him once. That's now twice.
And almost immediately, he just chucks it away. Not sure what he was thinking there, and unsurprisingly, yep, here comes that flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Has his man. That's there looking from Penn State. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs, just as they did. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 22 on that one. And that's a 49er first down.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 22 yards. And the 49er
Motioning right is Ayuk. Purdy setting up that play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
49er first down.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, really break the backs of the defense.
The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
11. Get set. Up.
McCaffrey gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Herbert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go.
Get it.
Richardson on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Shotgun snap for Purdy. All in left side. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They're going to go. It's Purdy. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. All on the 45. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, San Francisco.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
The gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
It's a gain of 10.
He set it down for him at the 38.
First down.
They motion a receiver left. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. San Francisco calls it second timeout. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Purdy throwing here. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready. 7 Pirates. Bronco 80.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
To the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That one hits for 30. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now, after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
18 Cardinal, 18 Russ, go!
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Connects with his back, Khalil Herbert. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. He's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Completed over the middle. He's going to be just one step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Purdy will sneak it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Ball at the 33 for first down. This time he's looking to throw. Makes the grab and bounds offside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Having gain about a handful there. Making a stop that time, Nick Cross.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. On the ground, this is Isaac Orinda. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but if A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Play action now. Purdy. Is complete to Colt. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 16-point ball game. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead.
17.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Richardson now. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. He's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw, here's Richardson. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, again it's Richardson. Completed to his running back. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Once more now, it's Richardson. That's on target to Pierce. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Warriors, Dragon 60, 70 Lions.
Now Richardson to throw. Short pass brought in. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
To throw, Richardson. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. I'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. That one gonna go against the D. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
Ready?
This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Go.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He'll pass it this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're going to face 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Braun. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Now again, McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, but very minimal gains.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
On third down, here's Garindo. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
It's a gain of 11.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Garindo again. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here's Garindo on second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel. It's just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
That's what right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
8-yard pickup. First down, 49ers.
Play action now with Purdy. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. 49ers very close to an 11th win this season. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. They'll go right back to Garindo. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Thomas Morstead will kick it away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
Play action with Richardson. Connects on the crosser. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Let's go. Go.
Herbert on the give, headed left. And they're turned away on third and short. Actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up fourth down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. Richardson now on 1st and 10. He locates Adonai Mitchell. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. Hawk 70, 7 Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 19.
3rd and 1, here's Richardson. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Desperation time here on 4th. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Shotgun, handoff to Garendo. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Indy.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Gotta wait till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. I know so long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just say that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
back, yeah, get back.